I've never sat down and said, today I will write a song. Songs find me, and that's my style and my technique. So from Invisible War to Happy Ever After, Girlfriend, those songs come to me. And it's strange because I'm not sure why I get the song, I get the melody and the lyrics at the same time, and they come into me. And Girlfriend, for example, that whole song came, and that's a big Filipino favorite. And I was very excited because I could tell it was strong. And then I kind of got home and rushed upstairs and picked up the guitar. So I actually put the chords to songs after I've written the melody and the lyrics. So I never kind of sit down with chords and then start, I'm going to write something today. I am very disciplined because I do feel I've received the song. So then once that's come in, I then spend a very, very long time honing that and perfecting it. And I'm very blessed to work with someone as outstanding as Grant, because all the amazing arrangements and all the beautiful chord structures and anything that's better than I can play myself is all thanks to Grant, because I feel they start off very simply, but somebody of the caliber of Grant in his arrangements and his production, he gives so much to those songs. I mean, something like Invisible War, for example, like me playing that on the guitar, I didn't, you know, which is how I would have first shown it to Grant, is nowhere near as exquisite because I'm not as accomplished a player as Grant. Grant is actually a genuinely extraordinary pianist, as you will hear or you may know if you know me from those albums. That's Grant playing on everything. So I feel I'm fortunate to have Grant to help those songs be elevated. But you know, some things would impact differently. If I sat here and played Girlfriend on guitar, that's perhaps a bit more successful, but I think Grant's playing just brings so much to what I have to offer.
What are your future plans? Where are you planning to take this music? It's actually, we know you as being soul and touching, and you know, it's a bit on the sad maybe, but are you planning to go to another form of music, or where's?
But the thing is because the songs come to me, I don't feel I have a control of where they're going to go. They just come in. So the new song on this album that's called Skipping Under the Rainbow, that was a song, I had a conversation with my dad. My dad is 84, and I don't know if any of you were here when I came 20 years ago, but my dad came with me. And my dad was talking about, and he has done his whole life, you know, he thinks you should just suck it up and get on with it. You know, if your leg gets blown off in a war, then you should hop home and paint a smile on everything. And just that conversation with him, I didn't go, I've got a great idea, I'm going to write a song about that. This must have seeped into my subconscious somehow. And then the song came out, which my take on that was my dad's conversation is, you know what, I actually think if you're sad, be sad. And if you're happy, be happy. I'm sure there's something to be said for getting on with it, but I think it's the point that Jeannie's expressing is there's a real resistance to authenticity in emotions and communication. So nobody's really allowed to say, you know what, I survived the typhoon, but I wanted to kill myself. My 6 kids died. It's like, you know, you should think yourself lucky. My dad would be, come on, pull yourself together. And so that's an example of, I can digest that conversation with my dad, and it comes out as a beautiful love song. And you know, we'll give you the CD and you can hear it. But the next project for Grant and I, last Valentine's, we played at the Cotton Club in Tokyo, Japan, and JVC Sony Japan were there, and they've asked us to do a jazz project. Now we know they want us to do a jazz version of Happy Ever After, which we're already excited about, because as I was saying earlier, that song Happy Ever After has a real natural, continuing, evolving life. And so we're going to be looking forward to putting our pure jazz hats on, but I'm open. I just follow the song. How the song comes to me is where I go, and I believe in the expression, embrace that which comes towards you. I think people are always trying to manifest things and make things happen, and I think, I don't mean sit around and be idle, I mean stay plugged in, but see where the river flows, you know? So if Grant and I got a call saying, we want you on a pop songwriting team, I'd say sure, Or someone said, we hear the rock star in you, which of course will never happen, but I would be open to that. I'm just open. I'm open to receiving and I'm open to flowing. So I'm looking forward to that project with Grant. And then, and after that apparently I'm going to be doing a Filipino project. We don't know how, but maybe that would be something that comes to me.
Lastly, may I just know who you admire, the new musicians right now? Who are some of the...
Well, my absolute favorite two artists at the moment are both new British singer-songwriters. One is called Leanne Lahavaz. She's unbelievable, she's exquisite, her voice, her songs. I mean, she's like 22 or something, but I mean, such a blinding talent. And the other is Laura Mvula. Now, I don't know if these absolutely tremendously brilliant young women have come to the Philippines yet, but those are that's my honest answer. I mean, I have an 8-year-old child now, a little girl, so I'm forced to hear an awful lot of pop songs that I would not normally be exposed to, but left to my own devices, I'm pulled a little bit more left of center and into that sort of like world music and just tremendous writing talents, which I think both those girls are, with fantastic voices, so please check them out.
Thank you very much.